Hey, it's Shanae, right? Not that we all know that. I'm sick. I hope you're alright. Um, this is not going to go well, but who cares? I haven't made a proper one, I haven't introduced myself or done anything like that, and I think it's probably time because everyone probably thinks I'm crazy, which I am. Okay, so I'm Shanae. I'm 18 years old. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm I'm engaged. I've got a wonderful partner called Shannon, and we're having a baby in July. I think that's how you introduce yourself. Anyway, this is oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Should write this stuff down. Oh well. This is a how I knew I was pregnant video. And the truth is, I didn't know. I sort of knew, but I didn't. So a little bit of background is me and Shannon were trying for a baby for like 2 months. Didn't happen, so we gave up. And then we decided that since we're not trying anymore, well, I decided since I'm not trying, I didn't know if he was still trying, but I sure as hell wasn't. I was like, this ain't happening. I'm broken. Sweet, I can just do whatever I want now. Okay, I'm going off. I'm going to go get drunk tonight. We're drinking tonight. We're drinking tomorrow. Right, we're drinking for the next 2 months straight. Cool? Cool, got it. So that's what we did, legit. We drank for 2 months. In the second month, in November, well, October, I never had a hangover before, and I woke up one morning on the 4th and 5th and 6th. It was a 3-day hangover, and I woke up and I was spinning, and I was like, what the heck is going on? This has never happened before. Tried to eat, felt sick. No, this is not right. Pissed on the pregnancy test. This is my second piss of the day, and I pissed on the pregnancy test, and I was like, I was putting it up to the light and stuff, and I was like, is that a line? Then I didn't know if it was a line, and this is a day before Shannon's birthday, so it's the 5th. No, the 4th. The 4th, I was like, is that a line? I don't know. The 5th, I was like, is that a line? I don't know. So on Shannon's birthday, I took another test, and it was dark. And, sorry, the dog's behind me. I took a digital, and it said pregnant. And I went, and I was like, okay, well, I'm pregnant. That's why. I've had a hangover for the last 3 days, which was torture. It was setting me up for this. It's so painful. Got a lot of gas too. That's how I knew I was pregnant. That's like really weird because most times you hear people miss their period, or I hadn't even missed my period at this point. I was just hungover and dying. And if you speak to my older sister, she's never had a hangover in her life, which I've never had a hangover in my life, and I finally got one. And it was horrible, let me tell you now. I'm never getting it again. That's how I knew. And I know like heaps of people are like, oh, my boobs were sore, my stomach hurt, and I felt really sick, and I had this back pain. I got none of that. It was legit. It was just a hangover. That's how I knew I was pregnant. And I'm sorry if he's come here to find out how to find out if you're pregnant or something, and then you're like watching this and you're like really into it, and then you're like, oh, all she had was a hangover. Yeah, all I had was a hangover. But my symptoms before I got my period, so found out I was pregnant, and then like 6 days later my period was due. Oh jeez, I found out really early. But yeah, so here I am on the 4th holding a pregnancy test, and then on the 10th I'm supposed to get my period. And between the 4th and the 10th, the symptoms were my boobs didn't hurt, which they normally do before my period. My stomach didn't like start cramping, which was awesome. I didn't mind. I wasn't complaining. I had no morning sickness whatsoever. I did break out. I still am breaking out. I'm going crazy. Yeah. I broke out hectically. What else? I wasn't tired. Like, I was wide awake all the time. I'm tired now. But yeah, those were how I knew I was pregnant, and my pregnancy symptoms leading up to my period. So sort of didn't get ripped off. Like, I did tell you what my symptoms were before my period, like in the last, what we would call 2-week wait. In the last week wait, my period, before my period came. Anything else? Oh, that's right. I ended up getting the flu. I don't get sick in summer. Well, summer, January, no. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, summer. In spring, summer, I don't get sick. It's normally just before winter. See? Truth. Yeah, so in the spring, I got sick. I got the flu, terrible flu, and then I had the whooping cough as well, straight after the flu, and my flu lasted for 2 days, and then I got the whooping cough, and this was just before my period started too. So if that, you can class that as a oh my gosh, you can class it as a how I knew I was pregnant video. If this is all over the place, it's your fault. I mean, it's my fault, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to edit it because, one, I'm on an iPhone. 2, I don't understand digital media, digital whatever the heck, and I'm sorry about the lighting as well because it's, what do you call it? It's dark, I'm scared, I'm not moving from my bed. Yeah. Anyway, I need to go sleep now. But you can do, sorry. You can do whatever. You can like it and you can dislike it and you can comment on it. But you should tell me what you want to see more of because it's so boring being at home.